Just weeks after the Department of Homeland Security warned law enforcement and government agencies across the country that these types of attacks will likely increase. According to cybersecurity researchers at Huntress Lab, more than 1,000 companies have been crippled by this attack so far, many of them small businesses. This, of course, comes after several recent major cyber attacks by hackers believed to be based in Russia, including the recent attacks on Colonial Pipeline and meat supplier JBS Foods. Of course, the Russian government has denied any involvement in any.
REvil, the same Russian cyber gang that fleeced the largest meat supplier in the world for $11 million last month, is thought by cybersecurity experts to be responsible for the latest ransomware attack. In a message posted on the dark web, the criminals offered the decipher key to the thousands of companies affected across 17 countries for a mere $70 million in cryptocurrency ransom.
Society has a trouble time preparing for things that are remote, that are possible, and will occur sooner or later. There'll be another pandemic. We know that. Biological and now cyber threat. And we know, each one of those has terrible possibilities, and we do some things about it, but it's just not something that society seems particularly capable and fully coming to grips with. The cyber threat, that we've just started, and look at the damage that's already been done.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about cyber attack. So this is the first article I wanted to show you guys. This is from the Toronto Star here in Canada. This is basically 2 weeks ago. Canadian government warned to expect more aggressive cyber attacks from China, Russia. So it's always China and Russia for some reason. They mostly blame for these attacks. Here's a recent one. I think this is from July 11th, so Sunday. UK food supply chain vulnerable to cyber attacks. So the states did suffer some cyber attacks for their meat supplier. So this is expanding worldwide. Here you have a cyber attack hits Iran. This is for the transportation system, and this is on Sunday, July 11th. Here, July 5th, gang behind huge cyber attack demands 70 million in Bitcoin. And here we have it. It includes like 700 Swedish Corp supermarkets, 11 schools in New Zealand. So this is affecting us globally. And here's another article, 2 more cyber attacks on US water supplies. And we recently just had this like simulation of a cyber attack carried out by Polygon, and this had a lot of the world leaders involved, a lot of huge companies. Here you have like IBM and some banks, big huge corporations. I believe in the IMF is involved in this. So people are really preparing for something big. Now, whether it's going to happen tomorrow or in a couple of years, nobody really knows. But this is a narrative that people have been pushing quite aggressively in the past few weeks. Here's an email I got from Spreadshirt. This is a company where I upload designs for print on demand, and I sell merch with Spreadshirt. Now, I don't really do too much business with them, but right here, I recently got a letter from them. They got hacked. The data affected included addresses, information, password hashes saved before 2014, and bank account details and or PayPal addresses. We recommend that you change your PayPal password and any password you have for accounts with us. Luckily, how I said, I don't do too much business. I don't think I have too much information with Spreadshirt, but this is really pretty increasing, and it's kind of getting out of control. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys' attention. There's a lot of scams also going on in the YouTube comments area. So especially when I do content related to cryptocurrency, I get a lot of people just spamming the comments area, offering services, and probably gonna mostly just scam people out of their money if they follow through. And there's also ads that are scammed that somehow get through YouTube. And if you play along with these, like sometimes they're giving away free tokens, or you can win free Bitcoin, and if you follow through, you'll probably end up losing a lot of money. So moving forward, I really want to make more topics related to privacy, protecting yourself from cyber attacks. One video done recently in the past was using a new browser like Brave, which advertises to be a bit more secure, more private, and also kind of updating a lot of your passwords. So if there's passwords that you haven't changed for several years, maybe it's a good time to change them. I know some people recommend these multi-password holders or all-in-one passwords. I don't really like using that, because if that one service gets hacked, then I guess all your passwords might be vulnerable. I'm not sure. So hopefully I'll be doing more videos about this topic, which I do think is very important, that we protect ourselves from these bad actors.
Pay insufficient attention to the frightening scenario of a comprehensive cyber attack, which would bring to a complete halt to the power supply, transportation, hospital services, our society as a whole. The COVID-19 crisis would be seen in this respect as a small disturbance in comparison to a major cyber attack.